Hey, Cancer, wagwan. What y'all deal with? Cancer, I missed you, man. What's going on? It's Juju here, back to give you another zodiac reading. Vibes tribe, we another something like what? What's up, babies? What's up? How are y'all doing on this lovely Wednesday night? Yes, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Go ahead and hit that bell. Go ahead and tap it for me, okay? So you don't miss any notifications when I come and drop this random energy. You see me? I could have already gave you a reading for the week, and downloads come to me, and I get on here and record another reading. So for real, as long as I've been trying to make a schedule, Cancer, it really don't work like that. Maybe as I continue to cultivate my gifts, it'll change. But for now, that's the way I gotta do it. See me? Cancer, you know you get your pre-shuffle message with either the messages from your animal spirit guides deck here or the conscious spirit oracle deck here. So, okay? I feel to use messages from your animal spirit guides. Okay? Your pre-shuffle message already came out, but I do want to make sure I just give you my quick little spill. Cancer, this reading ain't going to be for everybody, baby. It's not going to resonate for everybody, okay? So you don't have to try to make the messages fit, per se. What you do is when the downloads start dropping, you'll know if I'm speaking to your situation, okay? Now, this journey is individual. So what that means is if it helps with your situation, good, you're welcome. That's what I'm here for, okay? If not, check other Cancer readings on my channel. Look into your full birth chart. What's your moon sign? What's your rising sign? What's your north node? What's your south node? Okay? Find out what these things are before you look at any reading, because that way you can basically get energy readings for your whole chart. Okay? Pretty dope, right? Yeah. Now I'm going to give you a website. It's not my personal website. I'm not getting a check to tell you this website. It's just this channel is about sharing knowledge too. You know, it's not just about looking at pictures. Way deeper than that. Okay? So the website is called astrosofa.com. When I edit the video, I'm going to remember to plug that website in for you. It's at 238. Yeah. Look, I'm making a note, Cancer, so I'm not going to forget to something. See me? See me? All right. All right, love. So your pre-shuffle message is the dog. The dog says your loyalty and your faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. Too many masters, Cancer. I'm immediately picking this up as drinking too much, indulging too much, eating too much, you know, whatever it is that's your personal poison, okay? Mm-hmm. Okay? You're serving too many masters. Now, how our vices can be looked at as a master is pretty self-explanatory, right? What it is it's like, say for like drinking, for example. It's nothing wrong with your casual drink, your casual beer, whatever. If that's your thing, you like to be sauced, that's you. Are you paying your bills? Are you taking care of your responsibilities? Are you eating? Do you have a roof over your head? If you're doing those things and you're drinking, then it's not an issue, it's not a problem, right? But when this card comes out, you may be overindulging too much, Cancer. You may be going in too hard, whatever that is, okay? It's nothing wrong with you taking a break. Nothing wrong with that at all. There's nothing wrong with a healthy detox, a healthy break. Reset your judgment, reset your thinking. See me? Yeah. So, that's the vibe I get for your pre-shuffle, my love. Now we're going to go right into your general reading with the African American Tarot deck, okay? Mekwasiwa Guan. 3 of Cups in the reverse. You're already like in the energy of seeing what you want, manifesting what you want, bringing it in. You haven't seen clear evidence yet of exactly what your manifestation is. You haven't seen it quite yet, but you're already preparing for it because you trust and know and believe in yourself and believe in your higher consciousness, and you understand how this works. You get how the law of attraction works. You understand what you set your mind on, what you put out there, what you put in that energy is pretty much what you bring in. Your current existence, your current life is a representation of your manifestations, okay? Straight up. Straight up. Okay? Now, if you're going through your day and you're like, I hate being in traffic. I hate being in traffic. I got road rage. Every time I get in traffic, I get so mad. That's the energy you're putting out, right? So what you're going to get in return, Cancer, is you're going to have people basically like blowing the horn. You may have people trying to like run you out of the lane. You know, people be like riding your brakes and stuff like that and riding your bumper. Like, that's the energy that you get back. So that example after that download, if you caught it, the example after the download is basically you understanding like when it comes to manifestations and what you see, it's definitely about what you put in your mind, like the picture that you paint when you manifest it, right? So it's like, this is in the reverse with 3 of Cups, right? So you're already in this energy of preparing and seeing what you want. And that's great, right? But just make sure you keep your manifestations like positive. Make sure you stay happy, stay at peace, stay joyful. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times, Cancer, when we're manifesting, when we're working hard, when we're just going through our day-to-day hustle, bustle, we can be really hard on ourselves, you see? Yeah, when it can be really tough on yourself. And that comes from, like, if you're a really strong person too, has nothing to do with ego, okay? But if you're a strong person and you know, like, you're hard on yourself because you know your potential, you know you can do better, I do it. Just do it. Like, move on those actions versus moving off of, like, oh, I gotta take life so seriously. Oh, I gotta, like, be so hard on myself. Oh, I gotta do, you know what I mean? Not necessary. When I have to do that, it's not necessary. Okay? Yeah. All those downloads, honey. And ain't but 2 cards in. All right, so this is the Devil card here, Cancer. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. That's Capricorn energy. You could have Capricorn in your chart. Okay? Yeah, you're grounding yourself. That's what I see, Cancer. You're grounding yourself. Okay? Definitely. Okay, so along with grounding yourself, in case that's too vague, it's like you're like checking yourself. Okay? You're checking yourself. Anytime that you come ungrounded, anytime that you come out of that grounded energy, anytime you start overthinking, you start getting anxious, you start rushing, you're checking yourself, Cancer. That's what's up. Look at you growing and whatever. You growing and stuff. That's growth. Good for you. Good for you. I also see some Cancers that are checking themselves against the illusions. So things may seem a certain way, but you're checking yourself like, okay, using your intuition and your intellect, so you're using your sense and you're using that gut feeling. You're like, all right, that's not what that is. Now, when you're going through your journey of unlocking the best version of yourself, unlocking your higher consciousness, Cancer, you know what the dopest thing about the journey is? And it's the part that like scares you the most or scares people the most, is the fact that like when you basically are in between worlds, when you're in between worlds, you're like, damn, did I really see that? Did I really see those repeating numbers? Did I really see those synchronicities? Did I really see that in nature? Did I really see that shape in the clouds that was a direct, clear-ass message to me? Yeah, you saw all of that. But sometimes you have to check yourself because you're like, shit, everything society taught me, everything that I was taught growing up, everything I was taught in vacation Bible study, everything I was taught in all these different places, it's like, wait a minute. what I physically know and what I physically see intuitively, it's like that completely questions everything else. So what do you choose? Do you choose yourself first, Cancer? Or do you put all the other shit in front of you? The answer to that question lets you know, plain and simple, whether you've grown and elevated to different thinking. And with this reading so far, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like you're basically checking yourself, Cancer. You're checking yourself while you continue to manifest. I'm happy for you, boo. You got the World card in the reverse. That's just completion. Like there's a completion. All right? And I definitely take this as a completion to the negativity and the fuckery that you've been through in your life. Look at how the cloud goes from dark to light. Okay? You see how it goes from dark to light? And it's in the reverse. World card in general is a completion to things, okay? So literally, this is a completion for you of your past world of like pain and darkness and fuckery. Like in the past, what's fucked up, Cancer, is I understand that you thought that that was just life. Like that was just it. Because that's all you knew. That's all you saw. You see? And it's like now you're in a brand new layer of life. You're in a brand new existence. And in this new existence, yes, you still have time for happiness, for business, for friends, for love, for all of this stuff. You still got time for all of that shit. You ain't missed nothing. You know why? Because you understand that you've been on your divine path the entire time. You see me? And when you are on path with yourself, in alignment with yourself, what they got going on don't mean what the fuck. Whatever you're comparing yourself to, social media, you see, whatever they got going on social media, like whatever it is for you, Cancer, take it how it resonates. But it's like whatever it is that you are basically gauging your life off of, like, oh, I'm supposed to be doing this because that's what my sibling is doing and my mom is telling me, just for example, you know? And this is what's dope about my gifts. I'm saying it's an example, but it really could be somebody's situation and I'm picking up on it without knowing. It happens. But literally, like a sibling that has their mother and father comparing the siblings to one another. It's like, no, you're on your own journey and path and I'm on mine. Do you, sis? Do you, bro? Like I'm on my own path over here. You feel me? Now, people that truly love you and fuck with you and truly respect you, they're going to understand that. People that still want you to be basically like their pawn or they still want to be attached to you, they ain't gonna be with that. Oh, you want to change what we've been doing since before you were born? You wanna come and switch shit up? No, we want to do what we've been doing. That closed-minded shit. Come on to that. Wake up. Come on to that. No, see me? All right. So there's the World card of completion for you. Current energy. Cancer, I'm gonna tell you something about all these downloads coming out for you, and let me check something. That's why you haven't had a reading in a week. That's why, exactly a week too. It's like give or take 5 or 6 days. That's why. It's probably just messages that were waiting to come out. But Cancer, what I didn't explain to you and tell you at the beginning of the video is I was having a lot of computer issues with operating systems and been on the phone with Apple for like weeks at a time. And it's like, okay, I'm using the MacBook for my iMovie YouTube channel stuff and then the desktop for my music. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the operating system, it was not large enough to hold everything on this one MacBook. But the thing is, we are also in Mercury retrograde till the 21st. Mercury retrograde is notorious for fucking with your electronics. I didn't think that we're in Mercury retrograde. I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I was just thinking it was just because of the OS issue. No. It's a combination of both. See me? So, I did miss y'all, Cancer, and I'm glad that I didn't lose any subscribers while I was going through Mercury retrograde techie type issues. See? Yeah, and the music still ain't fixed. Like, the MacBook for me to be able to do the energy readings and stuff, that came back on over the course of a weekend. But the content for me to like work on my music, that's still not right yet. Like I'm working with different engineers on like with their equipment. And I have a home studio, so it's like I prefer to work out of my home studio. But I've been working with different engineers until I get my shit together. See me? Whoop, whoop, child. Cancer, honey. I hope you've been thinking about me because I sure been thinking about you. I was like, yo, this MacBook has a fucking black screen. It won't cut on. And I have readings to do. You know? So then that makes me think now, like, damn, what if it was never the operating system issue that you and Apple been working on and it really was just Mercury retrograde? Could be. Because it was so random how the computer just came back on, like, oh yeah, Jew, I'm back. Let's work. I'm like, okay. Jumped right into it. So, I started with Gemini, Aquarius, And you know who will go first week to week, Cancer? It's on the analytics, baby. I'm watching who's watching. See me? I'm not going to waste my energy and read and help you and give you all these clairvoyant dreams and messages I get and all this stuff. If ain't nobody watching it, I'm just not going to keep it to myself. Yeah? All right. So support to something. That's free. Like, view, see? Comment, share. Now, the next card that came out in your reading is the Seven of Wands. Okay? You have completely defeated negative energy in your life, Cancer, and I laugh because, this is the same energy we were talking about in the beginning. All of the overindulgent type energies, it's like you've outgrown that shit. You don't care for it no more. And you know what? It's Henny and Cavassier for somebody. Look at the alcohol in the card. I'm just now seeing it. Yep. And I sure didn't feel like repainting my nails to do this video. This is for you to get this energy. You shouldn't care what I'm coming with week to week. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You're going to get my chill looks, and then you're going to get my glam it up. You feel me? Juju going to be comfortable, baby. Either way. Because I'm working. See? Yeah. Yeah. This is literally a lot of you like outgrowing overindulgences. That's what's up. Your reading this week, Cancer, is going to be called Checking Yourself because that's literally what you're doing when you're in this grounded ass energy. Like you've been checking yourself. Check them. Check them. Them as in you. Okay? As in the Trinity. As in you and your higher consciousness, mind, body, and soul. But you follow society, and society will tell you that that's some devilish shit. No, it's not. Okay? You follow society, everything that is a part of your natural culture is devilish and all of that good shit. But that's a different topic for a different day. Okay? We'll finish up your reading for now. So the next card that you had come out is the Fool. You know the Fool is about new beginnings, taking a leap out on faith. Yeah? Yeah. This is you taking a leap out on faith in your own thought process, yeah? Literally. Literally. What is real? What's fiction? What you choose to create in your existence. All right? I'm seeing this poster right now that's in my home studio. It's literally down the hall. But of all the posters and notes and different affirmations I have all plastered everywhere, there's one that says something about like, your life is your art studio. What do you choose to create? This is the energy that you're in, Cancer, with that, okay? Literally. What are you choosing to create in this new beginning for yourself, Cancer? Because you've literally dropped and left everything from your past in the motherfucking past. Where it should stay. Okay? Everybody can't come with you when you're growing. It may hurt. It may hurt. You may cry about it. But literally, it's like you have to separate yourself. You just do. Everybody cannot come with you when you grow and elevate your way you think. You want to be a popular kid. You want a bunch of people around you. And all of y'all sleep as hell. Where y'all going? Where y'all going? You see me? No. You know, you want to know something? And this is with me, like, being a real loner, like, literally keeping to myself and all of that. Like, it's like, I don't want to be around nobody that I'm smarter than, that I know more than them. Let me be the one that lacks the most knowledge because I want to learn. I like to observe. See me? I'm the type that I like to observe what's going on around me, but I don't got to be all in the fucking mix. I just don't. You see? My energy is dope. I'm a loving person, but it's like literally, and it probably got worse since like going through different awakenings and changing my mental and my mind state. It's like you want to keep to yourself while you process this knowledge, while you process downloads, all of that type of stuff. And it's like, if I can't be around you and we talk about real stuff that's really going on, I really don't care to hold a conversation with you. And that's just real. Like, you know, I could give a fuck less about, this weekend, this party this weekend, the same redundant shit. Like, and there's nothing wrong with partying and having a good time. Enjoy yourself. Live. You have, live. But it's the thought process of like, that's the highlight of your conversation. That's all you have to talk about. It's like, we wouldn't get along because it's like, you would think that I'm super OD with the topics that's in my mind and what I like to talk about. The fuck, you? Like, what? Like, it ain't for everybody, you know? And I say that because with you checking yourself, with you grounding yourself, with you in this new energy on this new path, you gotta pat yourself on the back, Cancer. Like, you freed yourself from vices. Those vices were holding you back from what you're supposed to be doing. You freed yourself from those vices. Like, shit is about to take off for you now. You know? It's like one more distraction that you've lifted. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I was still holding that card the whole time I was talking. Cancer, what y'all say? What y'all say? Something flipped over, but I missed it. And now it's lost in the deck. Let's see if you got any more messages. Okay, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. You see the strength of your voice. You're meant to heal and help other people. Cancer. Came in the reverse. Cancer, I'm going to stop it there. Okay? Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for supporting the channel. Share the something. Okay? And I'll catch you on your next Zodiac reading, my dear. Look more.